Big question, though, that we're following the assassination attempt is how it will affect the election in November.
Queen City News reporter Caroline Boyer joins us now in the studio. Caroline, you spoke with many political experts today. What are they predicting now heading into November after this past weekend?
Brian, Alicia, they think it could have a positive effect. President Biden is calling for peace, and members of his party will likely be switching up some of their responses to the RNC this week and trying to look forward to their vision for the future. Political experts say this photo of Trump with his fist in the air that's been seen all over social media in the past couple days will motivate his fan base to get out and vote.
That Trump was able to get on his feet and seemed so vital when he stood up, raises his fist, creates what will be one of the most iconic photos in American political history. I think will be used in stark contrast to President Biden's photos, which may not show him at that level of vigor.
It's a shooting headed into history books. And it could affect the course of the 2024 presidential election.
It definitely shook up this race, which was already in turmoil about questions around President Biden's competency going forward.
Since the attempted assassination, we've seen politicians nationally and locally calling for the parties to come together.
While we may disagree, we are not enemies. We're neighbors, we're friends, co-workers, citizens, and most importantly, we are fellow Americans.
I think it's on all Republicans, all Democrats to come together to lower the temperature, to measure the rhetoric, and win on the basis of the policies that are best for the American people.
Dr. Jason Husser, a political science professor at Elon University, says political polarization started ramping up in the 90s. So we're talking about an almost 35-year phenomenon.
It's unlikely we're going to come together and have these kumbaya moments after one event, however terrible that event was.
To start reversing some of the polarization, Dr. Husser says politicians need to set the example.
We can start having much more genuine conversations about here are differences in policy positions based on reasonable, rational differences in values that might be sorted out, and maybe we can find common ground going forward.
It's hard to know the long-term effect this will have. The last time we've seen anything like this was in 1981 when President Ronald Reagan was shot. After that, his polls went up about 8 points, then gradually came back down. He did go on to win the 1984 election by a landslide. Brian.